Good morning, YouTube. I know it's been 4 months and I said I would be better. I'm having internet and connectivity issues between my phone and my laptop still. Plus, just finding every excuse not to do the things that I want to do and do the things. Come on, we'll go outside. But we actually ended up meeting some awesome people yesterday. We met the Stivers from Stivers Homestead on YouTube, and they were just really encouraging to, keep doing what we're doing and to keep on. And I realized when I went back and watched the last video I did on here, things have changed. Sometimes it feels like we're at a standstill, and then I look back at where we were 4 months ago, and I'm just like, holy jeez. So I'm going to take you along with me this morning. I slept late for me. I usually get up about 4:45, 5 o'clock, and I go to the gym and then go to work and do all that. And it's like 9 o'clock on a Sunday morning. So I'm running a little late today. I had a long day yesterday, so that's what we're doing. But I figured I would walk you along with me as I am doing my normal morning chores. Usually these are done at dark, so it's a little different to be out here during the day. Also, just to give you guys a little glimpse to see, currently what's going on the property. So, just like last time, outside tiny house door, here we are. There's a Whiskey. Whiskins! This is my sweet puppy dog. She's 10 this month. She's so cute. My car gets parked out here now because we bought a truck. Guys, we bought a truck 2 months ago. Brandon has wanted, we have our old one. We have our 79, but it needs work. Brandon has wanted a truck. Also, hey, Whiskey, come on. You go back in. I don't want you running off. Also, since the last time I filmed the video, Brandon got a huge promotion at work. He is now a manager at a auto parts place. He's got to drive a little bit for the store that he got, but it's made a huge difference. It's made a huge difference in our lives. Because I am who I am, and I'm transparent. There were some times a few years ago that, like, after paying bills, we didn't have grocery money. And, oh, my father-in-law. We didn't have money. We didn't have money for groceries. So, we thank God for some friends and some local churches and things. But now with this promotion, Brandon got his truck. And we're still doing great. He can't drive it to his job all the time because gas. When you're getting 40 miles to a gallon in a small car and you're getting like 10 in a truck, you're going to have to drive the small car. So our camper, which is a huge mess. This is a goal once it starts to clean, gets to be a little cooler. We're coming in here and fixing this. So, no longer have chickens in here, but we have chicken feed. And we also have our pig feed. So I am still at the animal hospital. We have figured out some of my health stuff, and actually part of going to the gym is because I need to keep this body moving for the things that I have going on. But with Brandon taking this job also means that Brandon's not here a whole lot. And when he is here, he's tired. He has to get up around the same time I do in the mornings and be at work by 6:30, and he's got to drive about 40 minutes to get there. And he works a lot of hours every week. So that is also what is going on. Ugh. I could do this one-handed. I'm just saying. I should have thought this through, but I was really motivated to film, so it's like, okay, let's just do it. And also, I know with how my connectivity is, if I just film one big video, I can upload it directly from my phone. If I did need to go back and forth, my mom has offered to let me come to her house and hook everything up to her internet. So it was really fun. Got to hang out with my mom yesterday, and actually the day before too, which has been more than we've got to see each other lately. She is my only parent. We're coming up on 4 years that my dad has passed. So let me show you what we got going on in here. It's Hammy and Tootie. Pretty sure you guys have not met them yet. They are our pig boys. Hammy, with a little white dot on his head, is the sweetest boy on the face of the planet. Tootie, the bigger gentleman, totally kind of a jerk. He has a tendency to try to charge and do whatever else. Also a big change in here is we got our pallet fencing up, so we are actually in this little area where our chicken coop is currently. Here's our chicks. They're mad at me because I slept late. Of the 18 we had in our last video, we only have 6 left. 17 of them made it to this size, and then I don't know what happened, but a large portion of our chickens went missing. There are a lot of people around us who have chickens as well. Our redneck neighbors are in the process of packing up and moving finally, and they may have taken them. We don't know. So, however, of the 6 chickens we have left, we have 3 hens, 3 roosters. We have decided we are not going to replace anybody though until next spring. Like most homestead people, we jumped in and tried to do too much in the first year. And we realize that now. So, we have decided of the ones that we got, we really like the Brahmas and the Bardrocks. Don't get me wrong. My Americana roosters, which is all I have left, is 2 Americana roosters. They are super fun personalities. I call them the Curry brothers because Rooster is a character from Annie who is played by Tim Curry. So that's fun. Sorry, I keep looking up the hill. My father-in-law is sitting on the front porch watching me film like a crazy person. But yeah, so let me just show you what we got going on here. So we have our little fenced-in area. We are going to build a better coop. This has worked, and it's done what we needed it to, but we really need an actual coop. Also, the pigs, who already wore out one area in the back there, our pig homeboys have been over here just kind of clearing some land. We had an instance where our... Thank you, Tim Curry. Where our lawnmower and our weed eater were both down, and it was getting a little squirrely in here, so we moved them here. However, we are actually going to start moving them around and letting them clear out some areas for us. For instance, this was our burn pile, and it has gotten way out of hand, and we need it cleared. But between our fencing and our tiny house is our garden area. My garden really struggled through June and July, and then at the end of July, it just really took off. I've got some blueberry and blackberry bushes I haven't planted. It's probably not doing well, but these are all, I'm not sure what type of tomatoes they are, but I bought them at a local nursery as starts, and they are like doing amazing. Of course, I have no idea how to preserve them, so I will be freezing them as they get better. My zinnias finally took off. None of my sunflowers germinated, but my zinnias are gorgeous. Here are a couple more tomatoes. Cucumbers and squash. As always, I've never been able to grow cucumbers. I will say this raised bed soil I got this year, I just had to get whatever I could. And I got it from, I believe, Home Depot, and I'm not a fan. I didn't like it at all. For next year, we're talking about trying to find someone local who can just come and dump it, or else that we can take the truck and have them dump it in the truck and we can just offload it. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the soil. It grew me some stuff and it got me to be able to have some things going on, but not a fan. I didn't do very well. But we put up our one trellis there. I was happy I at least got my cucumbers to attach. And then this basil over here that is like out of hand, but is fantastic. These are, I believe, yeah, Sun Sugar little cherry tomatoes. They get this orangey color. They're delicious. My pepper plants, one did really great. The other two, terrible. I did do some beans and some snap peas, which is my first time ever growing beans or snap peas. And some of them grew, but like I said, I'm not a fan of the soil. Also, my chickens, as you can tell, they do what they want. We did not have the fencing done super great. That is definitely something we want to reinforce. We want to get the pigs out, build them an actual coop, actually build that fencing for the chickens up a little higher, and we're gonna have them kind of contained there instead of letting them just roam and do whatever they want to. We've had them for about 4 months now, and I have not gotten any eggs yet that I know of, because they could be laying them anywhere, but they're not laying them here. So, but yeah, that's just a little update of what we're doing, what's going on. I'm gonna try to be on here more, because this is something we really want to do, and it's something we really want to grow. Also, I'm hoping to, and I know I keep saying this, I'm hoping to get Brandon in on a video. We kind of sat down and laid out some plans that we want to do, especially to expand our house and have some stuff going on and really get this place to the vision and the dream we have for it. So we've got a couple of next steps, you know, in our hearts and on our whiteboard, which is like our goal board in the tiny house. And yeah, also we've had questions. The tiny house has actually been pretty good this summer. Definitely get you a mini split that has a dehumidifier option. If you leave the AC running the whole entire time in this small space, you are going to have a little bit of a moisture issue. We run our full AC at night, and then during the day we run the AC with the dehumidifier function going, and it's great. It's been really good. We've had a little bit of plumbing issues, and just life, man. That's what life is, whether you're in a tiny house or not. So anyway, I will leave you guys here in the middle of my garden. Also, we are going to put down some mulch and stuff between these beds, and especially as next year, as we have plans to expand the garden out and get some other stuff going on. So that is something we'll be working on soon. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys an update. Thank you to Zach and Jen Stivers and the people we met last night at the fair who encouraged us to keep doing YouTube. Also, thanks to my mom for calling me out in front of everyone and was like, why don't you come use my internet? Thanks, Mom. Anyways, here's my who were just too excited for Scratch to wait for me to empty the bucket for them. So they opted to just do it themselves. Anyways, I hope you all are having a great day, a great weekend, a great August. Hope you had a good summer. It's been hot here in East Tennessee. I'm not going to lie, y'all. It's been rough. But have a great day. We'll see you soon.